Yo, so I'm in front of my desktop and I've hit the dreaded limit for my tokens for Claude Cowork for the evening, and I'm starting to feel a little bit pissed off about it. And I think I've learned that I'm to blame. So here's what I've learned. I'm working on building an app and I'm collaborating clearly with Claude Cowork, and Claude Cowork is definitely doing most of the work. But what I've allowed Claude to do is have too much autonomy. So basically what happens is I sit down at my computer and I create a handoff document from last night's chats. I give that to a new chat. Cowork reads it and I say, let's get started. I turn up my browser. It has full access to my browser, so it can log into all the necessary websites. Like it can log into GitHub and Supabase, Vercel, all those things. So what Claude does is it just starts at the top and it just keeps going and going and going. And it just like it's never stopping. Like it's busy working, right? And what I've noticed about Claude is that while it's working, it's constantly talking to itself. It's constantly saying, oh, I can see the cursor is here. Let me move this. I can see this on the screen. Let me do this. And I recognize that all that talking, that self-talk, is taking up tokens. I recognize it, but I didn't do anything about it, right? So I hit my limit. I can't do anything with Claude until 2 a.m. I'm definitely not going to do anything until 2 a.m. because I've been up since 3:25. So I'm not staying up any later. But here's what I did. I went to ChatGPT and I just pasted in a screenshot. Well, first, let me step back. First, I did a / context in Claude to see where all my tokens were coming from or where they were being used. Let me show you that real quick. So if you do / context, it does this calculation for you where it shows you what is eating up all of your tokens. It's pretty handy. And so what I did is I just used this estimated usage by category. I took a screen capture of it and I pasted it over into chat. So you can see here I pasted a screen capture into chat. And I just said, you know, I keep hitting my usage limits in Claude Cowork. Can you take a look at this and tell me what I can do different? And it basically gives me a summary, or it went on to say what I was just telling you about, is that Claude talks too much to itself. So to boil it all down, what I learned is that I've allowed Claude to just go rogue and just do its thing without interrupting it, without asking questions. And what I learned from chat is that what I need to do instead is have it do one task at a time and basically stop talking to itself. I need to tell it, I don't need to know what the hell you're doing, just do it. It's been a very long video and I've kind of rambled, but you're getting kind of raw from just learning this stuff. And this is the kind of stuff I wish I could see more creators talking about, their struggles with learning these things from going from somebody who's mildly technical. I understand a lot of technical stuff, but I'm definitely not a coder. I don't feel unprepared to read about these things and understand them, but I definitely couldn't sit down and code an app. So going from somebody who's mildly technical to just getting a machine that can help me completely code an app, it's a lot. And I have a lot to learn. And I think this is one of the first steps. It sucks, but I'm learning a lot and I'm enjoying it. If you have any questions about trying to do something like this, I'd be willing to try to answer some. So leave me your questions in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you.